We are here at the Fountain of Youth in St. Augustine, and we'll see if we'll get younger after. And that's the entrance of the Fountain of Youth.
Make a left, canyon, go to the water. That'll be fun.
Satellite view. Good to know, cannon firing demonstrations 11 a.m. until 5 p.m.
Here.
Yeah, drink from the Fountain of Youth.
Pet friendly. Oh, pet friendly. I could have brought my dog.
Welcome to the Fountain of Youth.
Yay! Wow, look how
They have
beautiful.
many peacocks.
Look how beautiful you are. Oh.
There's another one displaying now. Maybe he'll turn this way. See, that
Oh,
one's,
beautiful. Yeah. You ready to fire it, Peacock? Ow, ow. It's faking me. Oh, that's...
he's the boss.
Yeah, he's the boss. He doesn't want anybody to get the peanuts there.
They make a little clucking sound.
So many of them here. And then there's the squirrel.
Showing his butt to you.
That's cute of you to show him your
Oh, he's
butt.
staring off the squirrel.
Ah, okay.
There's the other one staring.
Yeah. If you want to read some of it, just pause the video. They have bonfire in the middle. This is a community cooking or gathering, meeting place.
Oh, you gotta take a picture of me with my camera's dead. Dredging up a piece of picture.
Well, he can take a picture and
Okay.
and email it to you or something.
Peninsula, Florida. Indigenous people.
It smells like sulfur here.
So I can scoop out stuff. That becomes an adze. And of course, an adze has a much larger, bigger version like this, foot adze. You stand on the thing and you take out.
There's many presentation here. Would you like to live there? Just eat. And raccoon, bobcat, and beaver. Wow. What do you think? You want to live in this kind of hut?
Live in here?
Yeah?
What I read, these nice and cool in the summer and nice and warm in the winter.
There. It looks really beautiful.
Spacious. There's a little bench there. Could be the bed somewhere there. Have many shows here. somehow, surprisingly. Did they have a mass service here? Catholic?
Not anymore. We used to, but because of COVID.
Oh, yes. Yes, the baptism has been there for a long time, looks like. For storing the rainwater.
Welcome to the St. Augustine Boathouse. One of the single most important industries of early colonial Spanish capitals was boat building. Boats of all shapes and sizes were necessary for travel, but most of all for survival. Small sailboats, such as the chalupa, were of shallow draft and rigged with sails. This made ventures for hunting and trade up the inland waterways of the interior of Florida possible.
Chalupa donors. It's like the Taco Bell's menu. Chalupa. The world famous Fountain of Youth this way.
I think by the end of the day we'll be able to do that. We'll be able to do that point.
Look at that.
Right downstairs. Everybody's taking turns down there.
Dog is barking.
Yeah, right down there. Help.
So saying drinking, bathing in this Fountain of Youth will make you younger. We're ready to get younger.
Yeah.
The Fountain of Youth, this spring was discovered in 1513 and was recorded a landmark in a Spanish grant. Let's see if Lynn just changed suddenly. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Let me check mine. Let's try.
This is the oldest attraction in Florida. You actually can date back to the 1860s. Before that, this
Yeah, it tastes different. Tastes a little bit salty.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my god. Wait, did you read that?
Yeah, I read it. It is really an alkaline water. It's just passing through the limestone to filter out. It tastes like almost the volcanic water from Peru, right?
Yeah, not
the
as
one
strong.
there.
It tastes like the local minerals,
Yeah.
you know, like limestone and so on.
Yes.
But it's not as strong as the volcanic water.
Of course, you cannot see the result immediately, so subscribe and check if our faces change.
Here's the historic firearm, a matchlock arquebus. These guys show up in the 1400s. Are they the first gun? No. Your first gun is a hand cannon, our hand gun. Best way to sum that up is it is a barrel on a stick. You would hold it like this, you would fire it like that. It was a large caliber weapon. It was very unpleasant to shoot. It was not popular. But it becomes this. Those hand cannons themselves, they're like 1200s technology. This is 1400s technology. It is 1565. These matchlocks have spread like wildfire in that century since they've shown up. They have become the standard. They've replaced longbows and crossbows across the board over in Europe. If you're fighting in Europe, though, you're still primarily fighting with weapons like this. Pikes and swords, guys in armor, so on and so forth. The guns have simply replaced those long-range weapons I mentioned earlier. Here in the Americas, it's very different because of the terrain. You can't fight with massive pike formations. Handling a 14-foot stick in dense vegetation, that's not easy. So the Spanish came to find out, you know what? Two weapons are really good in this terrain. Short chopping weapons like machetes and guns. So when Menendez is coming over here in 1565, guess what he's bringing? A whole lot of guns. He's got 500 men. He's bringing 300 plus firearms. That is a lot. The exact reason you saw. It is everywhere. Typically, you'd rip up old shirts, use linen patches, etc., etc. But that stuff costs money. What doesn't cost money? This stuff that's literally everywhere. All the wadding does is hold everything in place. We're ready to go.
Look at these old cannons. Wow.
Alrighty, God, the Catholic Church says it's 2 o'clock. Can't argue with God. So let's get started. By 1565, the crossbow had been killing thousands of people for over 2,000 years. Okay, it was a great weapon. But by the end of the 1400s, these become obsolete. The musket has replaced them. Slide the bolt into the groove. The clip holds it in place. Want to go hunting? I can carry this around like this all day long. It's not going to hurt the bow. Sit it on your shoulder, aim down the shaft. And thus endeth the silent and deadly portion of our bow.
Anchor.
All right, guys, 2 commands here. For Spaniard for Spain, Fuego for fire. It's a cannon, it's loud, you've got sensitive hearing. The kids, you might want to cover them up.
Okay.
Be stop! For Spaniard! Fuego!
Blacksmithing, back in the time of Pedro Menendez, the founder of our city of St. Augustine. But let's start at the beginning. Blacksmith. Why is a blacksmith a blacksmith? Well, it's simple, really. I'm not a goldsmith, am I? No, just like a goldsmith gets his name from the metal that he works with, so do us blacksmiths. Blacksmiths are iron workers. We work with iron and steel. Back in the olden days, iron and steel were collectively known as the black metal. So I work with the black metal, and that makes me a blacksmith, just like a goldsmith works with gold. The smith part just comes from the old English word smite. To smite means to strike or hit. Over the years, all that smiting gets turned into smithing to describe metal workers who are hammering their raw materials to make things. So smiths are all metal workers, and there were lots of them back then. That's exactly why there are so many smiths in our phone book nowadays. Yep, Smith is the most common surname in the English language.
Where is John? Oh, there it is.
Probably somewhere below us. Oh, there's cannons right there.
Yeah.
Beach is beautiful. And the weather's great, a little humid.
Yeah, I like the air.
Not a lot of people, it's not crowded. And just beautiful, nice stepping back into history.
Yeah, it's full of history. Going down. Such a long boardwalk here for the marsh. It's a really huge marsh area. It's busy eating. There's John walking. And that's probably Lynn out there. And the bridge.
I think those are shells.
There are many egrets and peacocks here. Just nice to see. So if you like traveling and give you some ideas where to go, please subscribe to my channel, join me inside and out. See you next time.